Excuse me while I flex. That's to my left. You're bad with back. Find back, then I collect. No, that look.
Let's get it, MP. Yo, MP, let's go.
They got nothing on y'all. You got this.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. We've got Butler. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Peyton in at the 3 spot. Well, you knew it was simply a matter of time. It's happened. MP inking his first major shoe endorsement deal.
And he ended up going with Converse, who I'm told rolled out the red carpet for MP. I'm very excited to see what comes out of this partnership.
Right wing, outside Butler. MP to pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Counted from distance.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
And the Cavs with possession.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop a tell you.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Setting the floor for the Warriors. MP out there.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
On the floor for the Warriors. Butler out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Here's Jerome following the score by Golden State. Outside Garland. 6 to shoot. Jerome passes to Hunter. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. The kick out, Curry. Back to Allen. Outside Curry. Pass to Allen. Butler on the wing. Butler on the wing. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, this is where he is really special. Jimmy Butler's ability under duress of the shot clock to get a good look. So good.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants to review the game plan. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second.
Very steady at the line. He's a guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And Cleveland has possession. Still without a basket in the game. Graham.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Stephen Curry. Payton is out there with Butler. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson-Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
Now, here's Garland. Coming off a stellar performance against New Orleans. Screen by Allen. Garland, no good. And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thank you, David. Allen for 3.
So, I typed the text to a cutie pie with whom I want to be, and I apologize if this message gets you down.
Curry with it. He played a great game against Boston. So on the floor for Golden State, Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then it's Trace Jackson-Davis. Then there's Butler. And it's Payton in at the small forward position. And Garland gets doubled. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. A 12-point game. They're fresh off the win against the Pelicans.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought Wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
And Grant, for the Cavs to take that next step in terms of contending, what do you think has to happen?
Well, number one, enhancing their ability to put pressure on the rim. When you look at their rate of free throws and offensive rebounds, there is big...
I'll talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Jerome. No points yet. 5 on the clock. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're a team with momentum in the midst of an 8-game winning streak.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. High percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
Here's MP.